Oh, feeling sweaty. Feeling real sweaty. Feeling very sweaty. Hey. 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 Huh. Yeah. Test. Whoa. Alright, I think it's working now. Time for some catharsis. Someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote, and... Ooh, I got a mug. Someone sends their thanks for the letter, and... Trouserfish. He would very much appreciate it if you turned the radio on and left it alone. Now this is a tweetable image. All right. Oh, another TTV viewer. Ooh, a male deer. Someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote, and... What up, Sieg? I was feeling very tired and strung out. And, I was in a Discord call with Sotaka. It broke me out of my shell a little bit. So I said, alright, I'll just play. Because I wanted to play this yesterday and I didn't. I feel like shit today. And it's usually the best time to play this game is when I feel like shit. Also, I just broke a glass. I just dropped a glass cup on the metal bar under my desk. And it's broken, it's shattered everywhere. Yeah, I'm fine. It's really hot in here, dude. Yeah, but I'll clean that up after. Yeah, I haven't cut myself because I haven't bothered to touch it yet. Blobfish. Soup for the soul, hello. How's it going? Another Ghost Boy sticker. Well, we can't have too many of those guys. Chicken bomb ball. Used in a popular sport in some places. Press X to doubt. Let me know if the audio levels are okay. Let's start with some paper airplanes. I'm proud that you're here today. Thank you, anonymous paper airplane. All right, let's we should make a request for the day. What should we ask for? What are you worried about? Maybe someone else is too. What am I worried about? Audio's good, thank you, Sieg. Feels like maybe I am trying to do too many things at once again. It's not that sustainable after like a solid week of it. Reducing sleep is not a good idea either. Gotta pick just one or two things, probably. Let me know what you think. Sent. You wrote a request. Alright, male deer. Toodaloo. Scoot along. Someone sends their thanks. And I received Dancing Gremlin. His dance is not complex, but it comes from his heart. Oh yeah, I need to set these guys out. Oh, another 2 thanks. Once again, I wish I could see. I'm that vain. I want to see which stickers, Whoa. Chicken bomb. You were summoned? I don't remember summoning any queens. Any bat queens. Oh, this gremlin? The dancing gremlin? Yeah. Here you are. Hey, thanks for joining me on stream, Ella. Oh yeah, I got this one before you guys showed up. Oh, he's in a fishbowl. That's pretty cool. And where's Blobfish? Good old Blobfish. Hey, his face doesn't have blob features. What a ripoff. I won't be too mad though. Coffee, good. I don't like coffee actually, but warm drinks, cool. Warm beverage. Ooh, I want one. Alright. Let's go to the room with the gremlin then so that you could support me. Ella, there you are. Alright, let's... Oh, the balloon, I forgot about him. Alright, let's get to it. Let's make some requests. Oh, sorry. Let's view some requests. Dear Sensei, I should start pretending that all of these are for me. Dear Sensei, I'm 29 and I'm trying to figure out what career path I want. That's pretty old, man. I've primarily taught, but I do not want to be a teacher, so I need to pivot out of that. I have a graduate degree, but I never had any good advisors. I just wish I had someone to talk to about careers. Oh man. I think Sensei, being brutally honest, I think 29's pretty late to be asking yourself this kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm also very optimistic that if you are in the right environment, you could learn something pretty quick enough to become competent. If this guy has like a wife and kids, he's got to really know exactly what he wants. He can't be like, I don't know what I want, you know? If you're old and you got priorities, you got to know exactly what you want and go for it. Maybe I should tell him that. I won't sugarcoat it. 29 isn't the end of the world, but you are getting older. You should. Ooh, I know exactly what to tell this guy. should definitely find out what you want to do and put all your effort into it. The thing is, wait, a couple things I suggest. Read So Good They Can't Ignore You. This will give you a good perspective in your journey. And the second thing is, do a personality strengths test to find out what you are good at. Then put those possible careers on a dartboard and throw a dart. Then dive head first. Alright, we gotta remove some line breaks here. Is that good, Eleanor, or what? If he reads, he or she, if they read this book, they will understand what I mean. Because it's been proven that your enjoyment of a job goes up significantly the longer you've been at a job and the more competent you are at the job. So basically, years 1, 2, and 3 at a new job might feel like shit, but like 4, 5, and 6, when you are established and competent and in a good position, that's when people like start to actually enjoy their job a lot more. And it's the kind of thing where like competency for a skill is what creates the joy. Following your passion is a myth. I'm gonna put that in here to entice him. TRDL, following your passion is a myth. Damn it. My new layout is so wacky, I just can't even type a parenthesis. There we go. When can I buy Sensei's Nuggies? I mean, you can still buy it. I don't have that type of good info in there though. That book's kind of it's like a joke book a little bit. I could send you a copy if you want. I was kind of selling the book with the promise that we were going to do more content, but I've been lazy. So, I gotta send it to you. I discovered Connector 1 this morning. Whoa, what is this? I was a bit stressed about some things, but I put this in loop and oh, a song. Got it. My mother says she will not join the stream. She's at her friend's house. What a shame. So I haven't been on here in a few days, but I felt like I should give you an update. My dad is out of the hospital and back home. He'll need to be on oxygen for a few weeks, but he's getting better. Well, that's good. Not to be totally cold, but I'm gonna skip that. My sensei's help is needed elsewhere. Oh, hello, Baby Soap 60. How's it going? I have a hard time taking care of myself. I'm unmotivated to do basic everyday things, and it's starting to affect my health. I want to take care of myself and not feel so empty all the time, but I don't know where to start. I feel hopeless. You know, Eleanor, this is the advice you were giving me the other day on here. I think this is where your tips come into play. I think everyone's doing okay. I was just explaining I felt kind of poopy today, and then I broke a glass in my room. I'm so lethargic. I just feel like I need to vent a little in this game. I'm gonna preface by saying rest assured, motivation comes after taking action. So don't blame yourself for not feeling motivated. It's kind of like it's kind of like being in oops, the quicksand in Super Mario 64. Just keep jumping and you'll eventually pop out. Few ways to get started. Realize that, oh no, the prince has come here to shit in my wholesome chat. Listen here, buddy, we're only doing wholesome kind words in here. I'm gonna get my mods on you. Few ways to get started. Realize that it helps when you make a list to give yourself rewards. Yes. Gramps is I think I need to put him on timeout. Can I silence him for like 20 seconds or something? I don't know. He needs to go back to the retirement home. He's apparently shitting his pants. Few ways to get started. Realize that even small tasks are accomplishments and will help boost you. Make a list. Yoko-san, what's good? Hello, T-Bison. Oh, and here's Mari. Oh no, they've both come to shit all over the place. Yeah, well, I don't expect you to change his diaper. That's what Mari is here for. Mari is his helper. Habit tracker, that's something, if you guys know Porum, the demon VTuber, she taught me about habit trackers. They're very, very cool, very effective. You basically have a grid, and you write in the habits you want to maintain, and the other part of the grid is the day, each day of the month, and then you just put an X in whenever you do that thing for that day, and it's very low effort, easy to do. Stream Bin Weevils. Can we collab Bin Weevils? I don't know what that means, Mari. What are those things? What, Bin Weevils? Bullet journals? Yeah, like bullet journal. Yeah, like the Bujo. The bullet journal. What else did you say? And those were big self-care things for younger people for a bit. Were they? Alright. It was pretty wholesome. I think the wholesomeness of this letter offsets all the shit that's appearing in the chat right now. So I'm pretty proud of that. Let's add a Bombird. You can count on me to deliver this letter. Because I'm an impulsive dumbass, I binge watched Death Note in like 3 days a few weeks ago. In 3 days? Listen, are you even trying? I marathoned all of Hyoka in 1 day. That's a little bit shorter than Death Note. You could do Death Note in 2 days if you really tried. I loved it, but now I'm even more behind in schoolwork. Ooh, I used to do this all the time. What the hell am I supposed to do to catch up now? Please send help before I impulsively watch another anime. I'll just be real with this guy. Night. Reading. Attack on Titan. Watching Hyuga. Etc. Would even skip class the next day. Watch more anime, duh! Get it out of your system. It's good to get it out of your system, but yeah, you probably have a mountain of work to do now. Oh, you need to do schoolwork, T-Bison? You better go over there. What would I tell T-Bison right now? Man, that's tough. I remember like going online and trying to find advice for how to not procrastinate. I'd basically be procrastinating by looking up advice about how not to procrastinate. And then someone just told me in a forum, in an anonymous forum, they just said, just fucking write your essay, dude. Like, just do it. Stop screwing around. They said like these years are gonna fly by or something. I don't know even. They didn't even say anything elegant, but it was enough to get me writing. C's make degrees. We'll be fine if you just talk to the professor. Turn your work in late. For real though, just shut up, buckle up, and suit up, and get that work done. You'll figure it out. Not Sensei's best work, but that's good enough. A trick I used to do is have a series I've watched multiple times already playing in the back. Oh, I can't multitask like that at all. I will not get anything done. If something's playing in the side, I have to like laser focus on it. I don't know why. My mind can't do that many tracks. T-Bison says, tell me why my folks question me about a B in English like it was a bad thing. I don't know, they just want you to do better. I'd say don't take it personally, T-Bison. It's like you go in the military, if you do 100 push-ups, they're gonna ask you why you didn't do 110 push-ups. Even if you've already done more push-ups than everyone else. You aspire to the ideal, and you fail just before it. That's still pretty damn impressive. I'm a woman who is about to be homeless. I'm scared of being outside and getting abused by others or raped. Oh, Jesus. I don't have money, the medicine I need. I'm scared and I really just don't know what I should like, if I should like continue life. Oh my goodness. Eleanor says I can't multitask well, but it helped my anime craving as a kid. You're craving ass as a kid. Oh, anime craving ass as a kid. Gotcha. You were not craving anime ass. I get what you're saying. Say no more. Damn, this one's heavy, man. Oh, you were craving anime. You were craving those anime boy ass in those Ikemen Otome games. Watching Free. And, Kuroko no Basuke. And, what else? What else did you watch? You probably watched Code Geass for the fan service, not for the plot. Okiku Furi. What the hell's that? Furi? Is that free? Is that how you spell it? This letter's pretty heavy. I want to avoid answering things that I don't have shit to say about. I think letters can be answered by multiple people, right? So it's not like I'm taking this away from someone who can answer it more better. Yeah, the situation is different. Apologies that I can't really offer any solid advice on this one. All I can think of is that you will need your friends. Need what family, friends, acquaintances you have. If you have any reservations about relying on them, you should throw away those reservations and ask for help. Shelters aren't always safe either, though. Yeah. Hope things work out for you. Stay safe. I need to give this person, there are hotlines for these situations. Should I tell them that too? I'm gonna give them a frog. Specifically for women too. Damn it. P.S. I am told that there are hotlines, situations, specifically for women too. Peace. Hope that works out, H. I feel overwhelmed with work, the pandemic, and current affairs. Sometimes recently I just haven't been able to make myself productive. How to keep a positive outlook? Oh, do I know the answer to this? Best answer I can give you: stop watching the news. Stop reading the news. Realize the news is designed to give you anxiety. I know how this sounds, but I'm serious. The only reality that exists is the four walls around you and the people in it. The news does fearmonger, T-Bice, and this isn't even... This is what our Twitter compatriots like thrive on. The false reality that the news creates. And this is what divides people and gets them to... and gets 30 of them to unfollow you and 12 to block you in one day for one opinion, you know? People are brainwashed to think that ideas are weapons, you know? That's not true. Anyhow, before I go on a rant, stop watching the news, stop reading the news, realize the news is designed to give anxiety. I know how this sounds, but I'm serious. Practice this for a few days, and you will see the difference. You might even feel a bit of anxiety by not keeping up with the news. That's how you know. That's precisely how you know. How you know this is an issue. Alright, hopefully it's not too aggressive. How do we offset the aggressive mood? We're gonna give them this zen looking little guy. Let's put a little zen note. Be present in the moment that you live in right now. Alright, my first ever girlfriend ghosted me after 2 months and has left me feeling pretty bad. Close friends and others have ghosted me in the past as well, and I'm starting to feel like it's something to do with me. Oh man, that's a feel. It's a little bit of a coming of age feel though. This is not the end of the world. This is not, it's not to do with you. I mean, it's probably well, it has to do with you as in your outlook is bad. You're probably radiating a toxic outlook, toxic aura. I've been ghosted by best friends before. Sometimes folks are busy. Yeah. Sometimes you have friends who don't know how to communicate that they're not your friend anymore. And they just disappear out of your life. And it's because they're scared. Like my best friend was working 2 jobs, so I left him to himself. That's the thing, man. I think you're right. You're right to do that. Just let him be, and if he needs you, he'll reach out. And if he's too introverted or shy to reach out, then he's got to learn that lesson on his own. So my first ever ghosted me after 2 months, and it's left me feeling pretty bad. First off, don't worry about the girl. They will come and go. I know that's a cliche, but it's true, dude. Second, there's let me think here. Second, you might be trapped in a negative mode of thinking. That mode has got you turning negative thoughts inwards. Inward. Squidward. Blaming yourself. Thinking you're the problem. Etc. Unfortunately, this does make you radiate with a negative energy that people avoid. Start living positively. Love thyself, and others will follow. Oops. I had that happen to me recently. Oh wait, let me start over. You said, T-Bison says, yeah, you gotta liberate yourself from your negative mindset. I had that happen to me recently. That's why I went on break, but I'm feeling better again. Yeah, dude, a break will do a lot for you. Trapped in the mindset, and I said F it and broke out. Dude, people are so stubborn to go on a break because it feels like if you're out of the loop for a week, they feel like they're gonna just like never be able to catch up, or that they're gonna miss out on everything. Everyone's gonna forget them. It's not that big a deal. And if something is that transient in life, you probably don't need to, I don't know, put all your time in it or something. Send. You can count on me to deliver this letter. I've been recently struggling to make a better income, unless it's involving factory work. It's 12 hours a day and tiring, yikes, but I have no guidance as to how to move out with a very possessive father. I'm alone in this and trying my hardest, but it's never enough. That's right, Eleonora. Send the missiles. I mean the letters. Let's think. My normal answer would be, learn to code. But if they're stuck doing 12-hour work, it's pretty rough. Man, let's think of that. If I get up, they probably get up for work at like 5 a.m. They probably get to work at 6 a.m. 12 hours later, they get up 6 p.m. Yes, they're love missiles. They're holding the letters. Have them learn code every weekend or free time. It's rough though. I mean, you can't underestimate how bad a 12-hour workday would feel. I feel like shit. That's what I tell you. I used to work long ass hours like that 6 days a week. What did you do, Eleonora? How did you get out of that situation? Did you just... the other thing is just maybe change job. I kind of want to tell them, like, get a job with less hours, skill up, save more money, then move out. But I want to see what the Bat Queen has to say. I'm gonna read a massive Google Doc while Eleonora types. Dude, there really be people in this community typing MLA formatted Google Docs. Anyways, Eleanor says, I kept at it for about 6 months, but I ran myself ragged and quit because they wouldn't allow me to move to a different position in the job. Yup, that happens. That is tough. A 12-hour work day is quite awful. It's quite taxing. Nothing inspiring, but I'm at a much better job now and I'm doing better physically and mentally. See, and you have time to stream and do these things. So imagine if you were this person, you would now have time to like learn a new skill or something. Suggestion would be to find a job that lets you work less hours and then use all of your free time learning a new skill or studying for some other job that increases income. Yeah, you don't have time for anything, I bet. Yep. No guidance as to how to move out with a very possessive father. I wonder what that means. Can't comment on the father situation. I just hope you're in a position where you can free up time to get skills you need, get a better job. Working normal hours will do wonders for your physical and mental health. Well, his father wants him to stay in that position and not really leave the house. That's my interpretation. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. And I was thinking, I wonder if it's the kind of thing where their dad's like, well, we need the money, so you can't afford to work less hours. That kind of shit. Started picking up bad eating habits, which was worse, so it was just bad all around. My only suggestion for a job like that is get a better job. Yep. Yeah, that is the cycle of poverty a little bit, right? You just keep working, and your body declines because you're eating shittier. You are sick more often because of all the inflammation and stuff. You have to go to the doctor more and pay more medical bills, and you're stuck in a cycle. A downward spiral. Oh, like you stopped eating. Well, hey, some people fast. But no, yeah, extended periods of not eating is not good. I'm glad you're out of that situation, Ella. I just imagine that you work at Trader Joe's. I don't know if that's true, but that's what that's my headcanon right now. You forget about it because you get so busy and you're tired. That's pretty brutal. I don't think I've been so busy that I didn't eat, but usually there's like a come down period. You know, you're like about to go to bed and then you realize how hungry you are. Are there any movies that have a character who has a lot of flaws, questions if they're a bad person, but by the end of the movie realize they're good? If you can't think of one, maybe a movie with a similar plot or theme. Ha, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty much any coming-of-age style story has this. I know you said movies, but there are a lot of books, manga, anime, etc. that deal with these themes. Let me think of one, man. Let me think. My favorite is probably... My favorite, and one that gave me a ton of insight at the time, has to be the Tatami Galaxy. Oops. Yep, that's all I have to say about this one. Let's give them the protagonist. Go on, male deer, rush it over. Deliver. I've been abused for something I didn't do. A lot of my friends have turned on me and are acting like I'm horrible. Even my ex-girlfriend. I'm scared and alone, and I know I haven't done a thing wrong. They wrote a narrative about me. How can I feel better? Yeah, T-Bison, let me know and tell me what to say. I'm gonna write a little something, but you let me know yours too. A wise man once told me, cutting toxic people out of your life is a superpower. You need to be strong as hell to wield it. But it's life-changing. Don't fear the solitude. Just move on. Move on, ignore. Put on your blinders. Alright, T-Bison. You're up, bud. So basically, T Bison says, so basically, I was in something similar in high school, 9th grade. Basically, everybody can't like or hate you. You have to break that narrative, basically be stronger than the rumors and be sure to make new friends, because I had folks take a chance on me when I was framed. They reported me to the cops because they thought I was a school shooter. Jesus, T Bison. The school shooter memes. T Bison lived it. Heard it here first, folks. How do I get my chat box like taller? Whatever. But I am black, so I didn't understand. I see. Another wise man told me. Break the narrative. Be stronger than the rumors. Find new friends. Were you trying to say, like, not everyone can hate you? Like, there's gonna be people who do like you? Yeah. Alright. There's always... There are always people willing to listen and take your side. So I don't lose faith in that. How about that, T Bison? Sounds good, alright. T Bison, which sticky should we use? Fish trouser? Astronaut? Sad astronaut? Male deer? Blobfish? Mug? This guy? That? We got the sensei sticker, we got the frog square. Bombird. Dancing gremlin. I approve punching bag. Punching bag? Is there a punching bag sticker? Oh, the soda can? This is a soda can, is that what you meant? The soda can? Alright, let's get him. Let's see, my sister's ex-husband is an abuser and is constantly threatening her. Oh boy. They already got a divorce and he scared her into taking a bad deal where she got screwed out of half of her money. Yikes. Now he's trying to take her to court to retract the child support he's paying. She has PTSD. Damn, dude. Your aunt kind of went through that? How'd she deal with it? Or is she still dealing with it? All you can do is take her out of the house. Yep. I assume she is, but I hope she's mentally checked out of the situation, not trying to talk to him still or something. You see she doesn't make good decisions. Very sorry to hear about this. I think the most one can do, though, is leave it up to the law. Get someone sound to handle her decisions if possible. Interesting. And to make sure that you and the rest of the family are there to help her make decisions. She might not be in the best place to make good decisions right now. Financial and otherwise. That has mental effects that can screw your brain up. The abuse, yeah. The abuse has likely taken a toll on her mentally, and it will take time for her to recover from that. Be persistent, unrelenting in your drive to help this person. The reason I say that is to say sometimes people are like, no, I'm fine, I got this, I've got it covered. And then they go and stumble through 5 more mistakes and get frustrated and stuff. Alright, male deer, make sure that one gets there. Let's go see if I got new stickers. Someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote, and another kitten plunk sticker. Another kitten plunk. And mustachio robot, a little rough around the edges. Alright. Someone wrote you a letter. Oh, our letter from earlier. Let's see. Oh, my letter was, feels like maybe I'm trying to do too many things at once again. It's not that sustainable after like a solid week of it. Reducing sleep is not a good idea either. Gotta pick just 1 or 2 things, probably. Let me know what you think. Open. Exactly right. Our minds are not made for the struggles of modern society. It generates too much anxiety. Sometimes it's better to take things slow. This might sound like a chat advice, but hear me out. If you go to the gym, I agree with this guy 100%. If you go to the gym and you're all lifting your max every day, you're gonna feel great for accomplishing stuff, but all throughout that next week, your muscles will fail you. You get to pick the fights you know you'll win. Take them one at a time. Good luck. Dude, I agree with this guy so hard. I want to be friends with this guy. I've given that advice on here plenty of times. Like, exercise does a lot. Exercise is very valuable, and it's they say that all the time, and people say all the time, oh, it doesn't help me, but they're not trying hard enough. Trust me, dude. Exercise literally. Okay, I watched a video on this. I don't know. I'm not I could make the stream sit through a 15-minute video, but I won't, unless people really wanted it. But exercise like literally helps your brain be smarter. Yeah, it gives you good brain juice, and I don't just mean good brain juice. I mean like when you exercise, when you go through movement, your brain builds things to anticipate that you are going to be in the middle of movement, and like running from things, running towards things, doing things like that, like these primitive like survival type things. It makes you like more aware of your space, and it in turn makes you smarter, makes you more in control of your mental state. And the opposite of that is, think of they were saying in this video, like there's like a type of sea cucumber or something that once it finds its spot where it's gonna chill out for the rest of its life, it eats its own brain. It no longer needs its brain, it digests it. And that creature just sits there for the rest of its life. Alternatively, I guess koalas and stuff have pretty small brains because they don't move that much. They just eat leaves. Yes, exactly, Ella. We love to hate exercise, but we need it. T Bison says, I do 15 diamond push-ups a day, or 10 on an entire day, 10 pathetic crunches and sit-ups, sometimes up to 20. T Bison, you should check out Convict Conditioning. I'll send you that ebook. It's a whole body workout routine, and you would just basically just do what you're doing now, but just a little bit modified. I'm gonna send this guy, send him the soda can. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've also been working on fixing all my imbalances and fucked up shoulder problems, and I think I finally cracked the code. Do you guys know there's something called a first rib? It's a rib that... It's your first rib in your rib cage, and it's at the very top, underneath your upper traps, like next to your neck. And if this thing gets too elevated and inflamed, it'll make your shoulder and your arm feel like shit. And you won't be able to figure out why. And it feels like the problem's coming from like your back or from your scapula or from like somewhere else, but it's just this fucking spot. It's weird, and I've chased this issue for years, and I think I finally figured it out. Someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote, and... Ooh, Axo. Some men play golf, I dig holes. Okay. Kinda bleak, but okay. And another Froggy sticker. Someone sends thanks, and model boat. I put this boat together myself. I bet it'll float real good like. Let's get to decorating. Whoa. How do we back up? He just falls over? Is he dead? Alright. The model boat, here we go. I'm almost done with this room. Ooh. It's giving me some Wind Waker vibes. And their Afro robot. Oh, Mustachio robot. Oh, he's got a fro though. Nice. Looking good, dude. Alright, let's chill in this room for a while. Oops. Stressing out too much about how I feel for someone comes down to either forcing myself to drop my feelings for them or losing my best friend who said I'm not allowed to be with that person. I don't know what to do or how to feel. Wait, hold on, let me unpack this. Comes down to either forcing myself to drop my feelings for them or losing my best friend who said I'm not allowed to be. So we could insert and maybe say this best friend dated this person or something like that. I don't know. It comes. Ooh, okay. I got it. I'm gonna flip it on them. Flip the script. Let me flip the script on you. There's a third option. Is this really a third option? Hold on. Wait. I'm wrong here. Let me think. What's the scoop right now? What do you mean, what's the scoop? You need me to reread the letter? Let's break these options down. Okay, T-Bison, I'll repeat. This person says, stressing out too much about how I feel for someone. It comes down to either forcing myself to drop my feelings for them or losing my best friend who said I'm not allowed to be with that person. I don't know what to do or how to feel. So I say, let's break these options down. 1. That's a situation. First, he should consider his standing with his best friend. Yeah, yeah. How much do you really feel for this person? Is it possible? No, I'm not gonna go there. Yes, exactly, T. That's what I was gonna say, T-Bison. Like, this guy shouldn't be able to force anyone to do anything. But maybe this is a situation where, it's his best friend's ex or something. Yes, I was gonna say, like, love isn't real, T-Bison. Don't get that wrong. Don't be that easy. Let's think here. I guess you have to weigh two things. Your feelings versus your loyalty to your friend. Wait. Your love for this person versus your love for your best friend. Is it really love, or is it just a crush? Don't get one-itis. Google it. Tell him to get crushed. And tell him to crush 12 Mountain Dews on his head. Are they really your best friend for forbidding you to do something? Or are you... or are they justified? Figure it out. Let that one marinate. Sleep on it. I'm gonna send I send the dancing gremlin. I suggest you let that one marinate. My friend is starting school on Monday and she can't help feeling nervous. My advice, don't go to school. Next card. In what ways do you encourage yourself? This is a skill I'm still trying to even have in general. Lots of self-help YouTube videos, but only from voices I trust and feel truly get me. And don't even think of buying any courses, books, seminars. Oh well. Sensei, I bullied my friend, tipped scales for 2 days on stream, and yesterday when I collabed with him, it was hilarious. I understand why Prince has so much fun bullying people. Yeah, bullying is good and good fun, if it's done with good taste. Another way is to meditate or get alone with yourself and dive into a task that lets you get into the zone. This helps you shift. This helps you prioritize mentally, and in turn can help unstuck you. We are in real life friends, so I'm testing the waters because now I'm just more comfortable about being fake toxic. I need to see how fake toxic I can be with folks. Let me think about what you're saying, T Bison. Yeah, because there's like an art to bullying people in the right way, you know? You don't want to take things, you don't want to use other, you don't want to make a joke at someone else's expense, you know? You enter a frame with someone and you have banter around it. That's different than going up to them and saying, hey, you suck ass, and you're not funny, and you're just a big F word, calling them like bad names or something, you know? I'm sure you got it under control. I'm just ranting for the sake of the topic. Yeah, that's that on. Let's keep that letter short and sweet. Alright, I'll probably only do 1 or 2 more of these. And I gotta go back to learning to code. Tell me something you enjoyed about this week. No matter how big or small it is, there's always something to enjoy, like a picture of a cute frog. It's nice to take some time and enjoy little things and reflect on what has been good so far. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna be miserable. I have a friend that basically has given up on themselves. They think life is too hard and they just always feel like they're losing a downhill battle. If you have time, I'd like as many replies as I can to show that others believe in them just as I believe in them. Thanks in advance. I don't know if I want to send this reply, but I just want to rant about the whole idea of like you can't help someone unless they want to help themselves. And that's something I struggle with, because I'm always trying to impart advice and people probably don't want it most of the time. And that probably pushes people away more often than brings them in. You know? And this person might be having the opposite effect by putting all this pressure on them and saying, look at all these people who believe in you, when this person is in a mental state where they just feel like they're gonna fail. And like, you know, I don't know this person. How can I believe in them if I can't actually look at them and tell them, like, otherwise it's just empty words. Oh, I believe in you. I mean, you could encourage for the sake of it, but I don't know. But it's a good burp, huh? Hell, I like advice when asked. Basically, I would say be there for them. Just listen, yeah. Good on you for doing this for your friend, but also keep in mind that they might not, that they You might need to seek that... How do I say this? Sometimes people just want to be heard. Exactly, baby. Yes, T-Bison. I'm so bad at just, I'm too male-minded, okay? I'm just so masculine and male-minded that I can't sometimes just tell people what they want to hear. Or, just to be heard. It just doesn't feel like I'm being, productive for them. But I can try and soften my, my maleness. Onishan is streaming this? Oh, me and him are gonna have beef. Oh, like we're the only people on Twitch streaming this right now? That's pretty funny, if true. That's pretty good. Maybe I have to keep going now then, so that they'll come to my stream instead of Onishan's. You know, I'm gonna combine these advices, okay? I'm gonna get my cake and I'm gonna eat it too. Good on you for being there for your friend. Keep being there. Someone to listen. I'm sure that'll be quite enough to make a difference. Keep in mind also that they might not change their outlook until they decide to do so for themselves. I say that simply to warn you. I say that simply to remind you to be patient. How about that? I know how it can feel to try and help and feel like you're not getting through to someone. This is what I want to say. Okay, here we go. I know how it can feel to try helping but feel like you're not getting through to someone. I hope that is as readable as it is right now in my mind. Yeah, I don't know that. I'm not gonna say the whole I believe in you shit though, sorry. Not because they don't deserve it or something, just because I don't think, I'm just a little turd, that's why. I don't know how to tell my dad that I love him, but I don't respect him. He was a good father, but he always treated me more as a friend than a son, and I wish he hadn't. That's rough. It's a bittersweet, kind of melancholy feel. Hold on, I have to get jealous and see how many people Onishan's streaming to right now. Damn, 16? Well, he has been on that Apex every single day. Makes a lot of sense. Hello, Penguin Auto. How's it going? Penguin's here. Time to log off. See you later, stream. Bye-bye. No, with that attitude now I definitely can't leave. Penguin Auto will be interviewed by you next month, huh? He's a slippery suspect, you better hold on to him once you get him. Wonder how hardcore a T Bison interview will be. T Bison's gonna get into it. He's gonna grill you. He ain't gonna fuck around. Sorry, I skipped the dad question. I'm into a lot of media that most people don't know of, and those media are all dear to my heart, but sadly with the advent of cringe culture gag, I'm afraid to express my love for these media in case I get made fun of by insecure people having nothing better to do. Damn. Well, hey buddy, I'm a VTuber. I feel this. I'm a VTuber and you will regret this. After all, I am a VTuber. I went through a similar dilemma before this point, and here's what I realized. You should be the kind of person that you want to make friends with. Need to broadcast the signal of who you are so that others who like the same stuff you do become magnetized to your aura. In other words, try building an audience online. You won't have to fit in with others because they'll all be trying to fit in with you. I feel like that's a different answer, but this has been on my mind. Okay, I gotta say it. I'm gonna give them a boat to symbolize a voyage or some shit like that. How about, okay, to keep up with the radio metaphor, same stuff you do. So others who like the same stuff you do can tune into your I'll just repeat that word. Tune into who you are. Fuck it. Stunned. It's hard for me to get excited about the future. There's so much I would like to get accomplished, but I just worry that I'll never be good at it. I've been out of work for a few years now, and I'd like to pivot into a new career path, but I just need more excitement and hope. Oh. That kind of complacency can be pretty deadly. My idea would be that you need to find out what your strengths are and hone in on them. Sigmar deleted Isemper Penguinato's message. Yeah, Penguin, stop fucking doing that thing. T Bison says, create your own hope, be your own future. What I'm trying to get at here, T Bison, is sometimes people have some really cool ideas for what they want to do, and but it doesn't quite tickle their fancy. But if they come at it from a strengths perspective, if they can figure out what the hell it is that they're best at doing, it the motivation kind of builds itself. If you're a problem solver and you know you're good at solving problems, then you need to find a problem solving related career. If you are if you're someone like Prince who's just a social butterfly and you like to get around and you like to do the social status game and you like to climb on top of everybody, then you gotta go be a VTuber, you know? I'm gonna try that for example. If you're a problem, if you're a natural problem solver, find a career where you solve problems. Eleanor says, who the heck likes to socialize? Yeah, exactly. When you find the career option that when you find the career option that hits one of these natural strengths, you will probably I'm not gonna give them any probablys or hopefullys. We're gonna be confident on this one. You will feel energized and motivated. Another boat for the voyage. Who the heck wants to be like Prince genuinely? T Bison asks. Yeah, he lives a cursed life. I feel like I lack passion in the things I enjoy. Why am I not passionate about something? Maybe I'd be more motivated to do things if I was passionate about something. Oh, the myth of passion. I'm gonna be I need to start inserting my Amazon, the fuck's that kickback thing called again? Eleanor would kill for some charisma. Ella, you probably have charisma. You're lying. I say probably because, like, I don't think I've ever, like, spoke with you in a phone call one-on-one. Like, some people have that black magic type of charisma where they can entice an entire crowd of people. And others got kind of more of a personal type. When you can go around making shit jokes and people still like you, you got something. Exactly, it's a type of black magic. That type of charisma can only be had by tapping into some evil stuff. Through some evil life experiences and traumas that make you into a very well-rounded person. But also one that looks at other humans as other. I don't know. Yeah, T-Bison, definitely you'd have more of a personal kind, because I think naturally when you do kind of collabs, T-Bison, you just throw a guy into your stream and you just talk with them. You're not the type to go around and gather up 10 people for a collab. Because if you were, you would have done it already. I'm gonna tell this guy, don't dwell on the myth of passion. Look into a book called So Good They Can't Ignore You for more info. Once you release yourself of the passion myth, you will realize the true path forward is like this. Try as many things as possible. Fail at like 95% of them. Try things more often so you can fail faster and move on to the next thing. For eventually there will be nothing left but what you're born to do. Good luck, broski. I'm gonna give him this little shithead. Why do I care so much about what professors think of me? Oh boy. Some like me and some clearly don't. But I stress too much about those who don't like me even though I know it's not good for me. Oh boy. This is a whole thing. Gonna sound harsh, but here I go. You're likely seeking too much validation from these experts. It's a good feeling when your professor tells you how good of a job you did. Or that you had an insightful question, remark, etc. I used to think about this shit all the time in college as well. In college too. I did a lot of cringy little shows of approval-seeking behavior due to it. Keep up the relationship with your profs, but try to see them more as equals. And thank yourself for it later. Your fate popped? What does that mean, Div? You heard something about myth of passion, Prince makes horrid jokes, and T-Bison is slick with his charisma. T-Bison is slicker than a pack of playing cards. Oh, we're at the 1:30 mark. I think I'm gonna pop out of here. This will be my last letter. Here's the Sensei sticker of approval. Peace. Someone sends their thanks for the letter you wrote and another kitten plunk. Ooh, someone sent us a letter. Let's see. I'll read my letter again. Feels like maybe I'm trying to do too many things at once. It's not that sustainable after like a solid week of it. Reducing sleep is not a good idea either. Gotta pick just one or two things, probably. Let me know what you think. And the response is... multitasking is overrated. Yes. I say that shit all the time. Pick and choose what is important to you and put your time and energy into it. Being able to focus on a certain task is far more beneficial than splitting up your attention on multiple tasks at once. Sleep is definitely important, so be sure to maintain a healthy sleep schedule. Good luck, you got this. I fucking, yep, I'm down with this person. They get it. I say this shit all the time, man. Multitasking is so bad for you. Sensei seal of approval. Do people play this, or are you just talking to the dev team? Because you're the only one streaming. Sieg, I don't think this is a game that most people think they'd want to stream, honestly. Like, think of all the personal shit people are putting in here. Like, about their sister having abuse from their ex-husband and their abusive fathers and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Lunky was streaming it the other day. Someone else was... oh, Lottie plays it. That'd be a pretty impressive dev team if they were able to keep this shit up. What the hell? What are you trying to type, T-Bison? Oh, rape. Yes, yes. There was, well, okay, that wasn't the focus. They're just saying they were worried they could get raped. It is a trigger word, but you know what? Sensei fucks with trigger words. And here's the closing message for the night. Good night, sleep tight. Thanks everyone for showing up to hang out during this catharsis. I feel a lot better. I'm now gonna clean up this broken cup that I spilt on the ground. This glass that I broke. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll get the vacuum or something. Nighty night, everyone. Let's go get Onishan and tell him that I was a better letter writer than him, because that's what this game is all about, being the best. Let's go get him. Yes, that's corrective. Oh, thanks, Jake. See you on the other side.